Life is uncertain. We fret about the future, rue the past, and fret about things we can't control. What if we redirected our attention elsewhere? What if we could separate what we can control from what we cannot? The Stoics thought this separation was the secret to inner tranquility and genuine freedom. You are in charge of your mind, not events. See this and you will gain strength. Marcus Aurelius, that illustrious Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, was aware of a plain fact: we have limited control, but perception, choice, and action are always under our control. When we worry about things that lie beyond our control, other people's judgments, the economy, or what is already past, we waste our energy and leave ourselves vulnerable to frustration. Rather, we should be concerned with what is within our power, our deeds, our mind, and how we react to the issues of life. We spend so much time worrying about how the rest of the world perceives us. We worry about whether someone likes us, or whether we like someone, or whether we're good enough. Can we ever get anyone to think something? No. What we can do is take hold of how that we perceive ourselves and how we act in relation to that which we cherish. Instead of seeking to be accepted, choose to be someone you respect. Strive for personal growth, self-discipline, and honesty, because those are within your control. For instance, you are driving and caught in traffic. Here you cannot do anything to change the jam, the obnoxious driver who cut in front of you, or lost time in your schedule. But you can make such things in your reaction. Instead of ire, patience; instead of irritability, tolerance. And so you don't lose your peace of mind. But let's examine further, what are the larger disappointments of life? Job loss, a failed relationship, an illness that just appears out of nowhere. These immobilize us because we struggle against them, wrestle with what is. But if we reflect and ask ourselves, what is still in my control? We regain our power. For each crisis we have options: how we respond, how we learn to adjust, and how we learn from it. We suffer more from imagination than from reality. Another Stoic giant, Seneca, reminds us that most of our suffering lies in our head. We assume the worst-case scenario, repeat failure in our minds, and exaggerate the fear factor. What if we decided to only think in the present? What if we queried ourselves: is this really something I can control? If not, why stress about it? Stoicism is not denial, but it's being master of your reaction to the real world. If you want to live well, focus on what is within your control: your habits, your mind, your effort, your character. Here is the challenge to you for the next 24 hours. Every time you find yourself getting stressed out and frustrated, pause and ask yourself whether this is something that I can control. If not, then I let it go. If so, then I do something about it. Over time, this exercise will transform your life. The truth is, we can't stop everything from happening to us, but we can always choose what we do with it. All failure is a learning experience, all disappointment an option, and every hindrance a test of character. Be strong. Concentrate your energy on what matters. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control and some things are not. Choose where to direct your energy. Focus on what is of the highest value to you and let the rest go. If you enjoyed this post, then take a moment to reflect on your life. What are you worrying about that you cannot control? And how can you do something today to become a better person? Comment below and let me know. If you enjoy more posts regarding Stoicism, then like, subscribe, and continue to learn. Wisdom is a path of one step. Will you start it?